so I can monitor the chat as well.
The chat says something went wrong. And control
Are we
live panel.
streaming?
It says we are.
Well, then do your intro. What I don't know what how do you want to intro this?
Can you give me a second? I'm not even. It has me sign back in again. I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Viewers, if there are any of you out there, we're not used to streaming live. Michael
No, we are
is
definitely not.
lost. He is so
It's
lost.
just making me sign back into everything again. Well, not everything, but the things with the stuff. Hold
Well,
on.
we are definitely live.
Okay. Eh?
Uh,
Eh?
and I am watching. If you don't want to look at the chat, just to look at the chat.
To get started, click the
I'll...
button below to select the stream.
Hey, yeah, this is really good, entertaining.
There we go. Now I got it. All right.
All right.
Welcome
Well,
to
yeah.
Borden, Ohio with Sweatlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweatlanta.
Sweatlanta.
I'm going to definitely have to do something to make sure my exposure is consistent because sometimes I look like Nosferatu and other times like I brighten up. And that's probably distracting.
You should probably put in some like fake vampire teeth too when you're going to be moody like this.
Ooh, I could.
I would
Before you get into the topics, which is Hail Mary, I'm guessing because you said that a second ago,
Yeah.
and I don't know what you're talking about with Mike and Nick and
Alice.
Nick and who?
Alice.
Nick and Alice. Yeah. I was gonna say Nick and Nora. I want to recount a moment when you first told me you were leaving me.
Oh, for fuck.
And for those of you who haven't been following the podcast for long or don't know us, Mike is filled with rage all the time and shows no human emotion. I usually am a sap and I will show all the emotion. But when it came time for him to tell me these things, it was at an interesting impasse of our lives where Michael was taking some medication for his ADHD or something and it gave him emotions. And while that was happening, I'm taking my sad pills and I'm not as emotional. So it was the perfect chance for us to have this loving, caring moment for each other where we express our love and how much we're going to miss each other. But I couldn't be emotional, and all he could do was be emotional.
It was awful, and
we can't ever be bound like at the same time just do the emotion. One of us always has to be kind of
dead eyes.
Stoic.
Dead eyes.
Yeah.
No, it was awful. I immediately went home and said to my wife that I'm getting off the medication.
I mean, understandable, I guess, because you like to be known for your machismo.
It's not that. I just don't. I don't.
You don't like to show weakness.
I don't like to show weakness. I typically don't have it unless I'm on medication. So I highly do not recommend medication.
Your weakness is basically the air.
It's not
different foods.
Pollen. Pollen. Specific foods.
You have a fair amount of weakness.
I hate you. All right.
In the right circumstances, you would probably just fall apart.
I haven't yet, and it's been.
You haven't yet.
I'm now well over half a century old. So far so good.
Right.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Okay. Enough of that. That popped in my head, and I thought it'd be a funny thing to share.
Oh, it's real funny.
Oh yeah. Anytime that I can paint the picture of you being a real person is fun for me. But you, I guess you're gonna. Since you titled this something about Hail Mary.
Do you not know the film?
Yes, I know the film. Just haven't seen it. I was going to say I assume you saw it and you want to talk about it.
Yeah, I read the book, and then I was waiting, and then of course they make the movie. And did you read the book at all? You know, it's Andy Weir's. You saw The Martian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Martian was very good.
this one was also very good.
I don't read.
I know you don't read, you don't watch movies.
I listen to audiobooks. I do have the first three books of Dungeon Crawler Carl on
Fantastic.
audiobook. I because we listened to some of the car on the way to the cabin
Yeah,
a couple months ago, and I haven't listened anymore, but I have the books. It's
dude,
hard because like
they are
at
so
work,
good.
like I want to give them the attention, right?
Yeah,
And if I'm working, I feel like I'm just gonna like it's just gonna become noise, and I'm not gonna pay attention. And I want to because it's fucking funny.
it's really funny. Yeah,
And I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I don't. I read graphic novels, and even that I do sporadically.
which means he needs pictures so he can follow along with the story.
Well, it's not that I need the pictures. To be honest, reading bores the fuck out of me because it's like, oh, he entered the room and there was a dresser in the corner with a lattice, and on top there was an old tin rusted in one corner, and when you open it, there's nothing inside. And he moved to the other part of the room. Like I hate like too much detail where I don't give a fuck. Like just say, oh, he went in an old timey room. Now he's gonna do a thing. Like that's why I
Man,
appreciate graphic novels because I can just get a quick snapshot of the environment and hit me with the dialogue. Um,
you got no
that's me.
time. Is what you're saying. You got no time to
Well,
bleed.
I get bored. I get bored. We're both visual chaps.
Yeah.
If you say like, oh, he entered a gothic ballroom, I can get a picture in my head. Now, if there's something important to the plot that you need to call out, do that, of course, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to pull that out of my brain. But like to go into all the detail of like, oh, this, blah, blah, just tell me what it
You
is,
could never
and
read
then
Anne Rice. You would literally probably kill yourself in the first half an hour.
probably.
She goes
Um,
into like what the fabric is on a chair for some reason, and the pattern and the
no,
style and what wood and what stain of the wood it is when it literally
that
has.
just makes me think
Yeah.
that well, and it probably would have been for Anne Rice's case, but like certain like productions or publishers are like, you need a XYZ page minimum. So authors are just padding it by just adding an extra description for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to Game of Thrones, and even parts of that, I was like, come the fuck on. But that was more about like everybody had 17 names, and they felt the need to tell you all 17 names and why they got the name. And I'm like,
So you didn't
well,
even.
one, you're just making it harder for me to follow this character because he's called 17 things.
So you didn't read Game of Thrones. You listened to it.
Correct.
I did not know this about you. Hmm.
Does it surprise you?
That one surprises me. Yeah. I figured. I figured you would at least
What
read that.
what book do you think? What do you think the last book I read was?
Mine.
Yes,
Because you said you never
that is
read, and
correct.
the only ever time I saw you with a book in your hand was mine.
Okay, that was an easier question than I
That
thought
is
it was going to
that
be.
is sad, man. That is so sad.
It's fine. All right, let's talk about Hail Mary.
All right, you know anything about it?
I know that Ryan Gosling's in it, and I like Ryan Gosling.
As do I.
And he's a teacher, and for whatever reason, I don't know particularly why, but he is picked to do like a world-saving mission, and there's a rock guy sent from his people doing the same mission, and they become space buddies. Um,
Yeah,
the end.
it is. That's it. That's the whole story. So there is.
Well, I also like. I mean, I heard one thing that like part of the story. He. I don't know if the movie starts this way. That he like just wakes up on the ship and he doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, they do
And he doesn't
flat.
remember why he's
You
there.
get filler flashback stuff while the
But I
current.
think. I mean, okay, really, like 1 to 10, rate my description, my synopsis of
No,
the movie.
it's a without any spoiler stuff that you wouldn't know without reading or watching it. Yeah, that's pretty dead on. This our star is slowly getting the
I
life
said to
sucked out of
rate
it.
me
I
1 to 10.
I did pretty
You
good.
said you did pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
good.
not a number.
It,
Give me a number. This is a simple request.
I'll give you a 7 or 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you hear my child
I did hear
in
your
the background?
child. Yeah, just because she knows you're talking to
Audience,
me.
that's my child in the background if you hear her.
Anyway,
You won't see her on the socials. We keep her off that shit.
oh yeah, because as celebrities, we have to do that kind of thing.
Well, no, for me, like, yeah, our celebrity status really puts her at risk.
Yeah.
No, for me, like, I mean, we signed away our privacy immediately because we were like, oh, internet, what's this? This is all cool. And like, oh, I'll throw pictures of myself up of me doing stupid shit that an employer in 10 years will be like, that guy's a fucking idiot, not hire. We'd
Yeah.
made that decision.
Yeah.
I don't want to make that decision for her. And plus, with all the AI shit, like, they're putting your face in like AI facial recognition software all the time.
That's true.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we'll keep you out of there. We'll keep you out of there. You can make this decision later."
Okay. I have no
Okay,
problem
Hail
with that.
Mary. I keep, doing a scythe.
That you do what you do. Anyway, our son is they figure out that our son is basically getting the
Dead.
life sucked out of it, dying uh, by this
Succubus.
these organisms. Okay, and then
Oh.
and then because of this, they figure out that there is one star in the galaxy that for some reason has the same. It's been killing these things. Been going around and just basically killing off all the stars. But there's one star in the galaxy that seems to not be having this issue, even though they're there, and they
It's
can't
immune.
figure out why. And so in order to save our star before basically the whole fucking Earth freezes over in a few years, uh, they send these scientists and whatever out to figure out why, and then hopefully send it back. But it's a one-way mission. There's not enough. I'm not going to go into all of it, but
Well,
basically,
I feel like that might be a spoiler. I don't think they tell that in the trailer.
well, I mean, if you know anything about it, it's a one-way trip, baby. It's a one-way trip. The same stuff that is killing our star.
I think you need to understand what's a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Because I'm pretty sure that would be a spoiler.
That's not going to ruin anything for you in the film whatsoever, knowing this.
It might. What if
It's-
I don't want Gosling to die? You just said it's a one-way trip, which implies that he dies.
It's a.
You've ruined the whole fucking movie.
I haven't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't ruin shit.
His rock buddy saves him. Rock buddy has technology that he doesn't.
Nope. But anyway, if I can continue.
Okay.
As you can see in the trailer, when Gosley, when he wakes up
Gosling.
as a Neanderthal,
Yeah.
he's the only person alive. Everyone else died. And by everyone else, I mean the 2 other people. So it's just him.
Spoiler.
You can tell that in the trailer. He's the
I didn't
only
even know
one.
there was. I thought he was literally the only one on the mission. I didn't know there was any other people on the mission.
No, I'm not even giving you anything away about why he's on the mission to begin with. He's just
Anybody who watches this, because we don't have any people currently watching because we stream at a ridiculous time, but it's because of what's works for us. But please correct Michael and what is a spoiler and what is not.
I'm not spoiling the story.
Okay.
Anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
from the trailer you can tell obviously there's another alien species that also has figured out this one star is not, and
Rock people.
they send someone too.
Little Rocky.
Little Rocky.
Yeah.
And then it's a fun little thing of the 2 of them trying to figure out. Once they figure out that they're not hostile with each other, it's a cute little.
Well, like this
story.
is what I want to ask you about because you're not usually you don't like cutesy.
I do. No, I don't like cutesy. The book does it less cutesy. The movie does it more cutesy, which at me,
But you thought it was a good movie.
overall, I thought it was a good movie overall. They did a really good job adapting the book. My wife only had one major complaint, and this isn't going to tell you anything about the movie either. And
Is
that
that
was
Gosling didn't take his shirt off?
no, that's not it. Is that
Well, so he does.
there wasn't enough science that they had in the book. Like they really
Oh,
go
okay.
into the science of how this is happening, why
Well,
this is
I
happening.
heard Neil deGrasse Tyson gave it the approval.
Oh yeah, I mean
Like he said, oh, they did good. They got what science they did show. They got it right.
Claire always wants more. Anything nerdy shit. She's like, no, no, there was more. Give me all of it. You know,
She is a very interesting woman.
I don't.
Because you'd say something like that,
Yeah,
like she wants more of the science, more of the nerd, but then she watches like trash just because there's like a hot dude.
yeah.
Like she is a conundrum to me.
She is,
Um,
and yeah, and a huge Metallica fifth member fan. Like she's like polar opposites of herself. It's kind of weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the science, but also take your shirt off. Tell me the science with your shirt off.
Oddly enough, or maybe not so, that correlates with my one major complaint with the film.
You were upset he didn't take his shirt off.
No, he doesn't actually take his shirt off.
Yeah, and that's your major complaint.
No, that is not. My complaint is,
Mm-hmm.
and this again, nothing about the movie whatsoever. It's like we already know that he's a beautiful man. Okay, we know.
Mm-hmm.
Once he cuts his hair after looking like a Neanderthal, how is he? I mean, is he? He's not going to be styling his hair in space, trying to figure out how to save Earth.
Oh, you're just getting like
And dude, if he cut his hair himself, which obviously they show you like grab some shit, and I mean, he needs to be like one of the charging like $300 to cut men's hair or some shit because, and the style he was styling it the whole what no, come on man, we already know he's beautiful.
You know what?
We already
I
know
think that is fair criticism.
that bothered me.
Like, yeah, just own it.
Just
Like,
yeah,
he's not gonna gel his hair. He's not gonna style it.
No.
If he cut it himself, it's probably gonna have chunks, like where it's like longer or shorter.
exactly.
Just own it.
And no, he was beautiful. He's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's like, well, like Carl Urban is a chiseled, gruff man that many women find attractive, and some men.
Yes.
But in Dread, kept his fucking helmet on because that's what you fucking do,
It's
right?
because all you focus on is his mouth anyway. Let's be honest, and that chin. Look at you. Look at you right now.
I just wonder what he could do with it.
Yes. So other than that, very faithful to the book. Um, it was enjoyable, and I did giggle a few times. I giggled.
Mhm.
They made it.
I mean, I want to see it. Like for us, yeah, like we'd have to get a babysitter if we want to go see a movie. We're at this phase of Freya's life. Uh, but yeah, like then it becomes like a whole thing.
Yes, I get it.
But like last week, I told you we had watched F1. That was some effort. Watched a film.
I mean, what
You
what do
know,
you do? You come
we
back,
mainly watch TV.
but what are you watching?
We're watching Shrinking,
I,
which we both enjoy
I'm sure.
quite a bit.
Yeah, it's okay.
The fuck else are we watching? I mean, we always watch Last Week Tonight.
That's
John Oliver,
so
baby.
good, so good. You got to watch that. But you're not. But no,
Um,
you've yet to watch Heated Rivalry. We're only going to have that talk because I can't wait
well,
to
I
have
want
your
to
wife's
watch that.
opinion.
Like, there's so many fucking things to watch.
But you have to listen to me very carefully when I say this. And this is you
Yeah.
have to. The first episode, you're going to feel like I did. I know you. You're going to be like, I don't need to watch this show. It's not my thing. Second episode, you're going to be like, this is how the show is. It's probably not my thing. Push through. Third episode is what's going to grab you. And then, oddly enough, after the third episode, the rest of them are paced and better than the first two. I don't know why the first two seemed clunky or something. I don't know what it was, or it seemed like a little bit of shock factor here, and they were pushing it a little too much. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
Something maybe a little forced in the first two for some reason, but after that, then it actually gets very good. And I was like, okay, I get what you're doing here. This is a good story, and yeah, it's good. Anyway,
Just realized you can see how like messy my office is. That's fucking
you're disgusting. You're
garbage.
a pig. So
I'm not.
tell me about Mike, Nick and Alice, Adam. What'd you think about that?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You're not a fan of Vince Vaughn.
I don't mind Vince Vaughn.
His film just released. You can watch it.
I hadn't even heard of
You
it.
can watch it on the Hulu's.
Who else is in it? Who's Mike?
Mike, Nick, and Alice.
Who plays Mike? Is it
Mike
Vaughn?
is James Marsters.
Oh, okay.
Nick
I didn't know
is
that I didn't know what the name of this film was.
Vince Vaughn.
I've seen a trailer,
Yeah,
or like a promo for it,
and
and
then
he's like,
Nick
he
is
tells me
Vince
like,
Vaughn.
hey, I don't like whoever opens this door, you're gonna put this fucking rag over their fucking mouth,
Yes, that one.
and it ends up being him.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's funny because yeah, that promo for that popped up when we watched something the other day. And me and Kara got to talking about James. Is it Marsters?
Yeah,
That dude looks like, you know what? He looks good
he does look
for
good.
his age
He
because
look
he's like 4 or 5 years younger than Jackman. Um,
yeah.
and I'm like, all right, boy,
He's looking young.
you still look good.
Yeah,
Well, remember we saw him in person,
yeah.
and I thought his features were like really sharp. Like his face looked like it could open a can.
It still does when you watch that film. Like he's very angular.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
like I feel like he's got a little more uh meat to him these days, so it doesn't look as
A little
like
more, yeah. He's in shape.
it didn't strike me this time seeing it. But when we saw it in person, I was like, man, that dude has sharp features.
He does.
Yeah.
Uh,
Was this? I mean, this is available on Hulu.
You can watch it on Hulu. Yeah, for freeze. Uh,
Who's Alice?
what was that chick's name? I didn't know her, but she looked familiar. It is Eiza Eiza Gonzalez.
Oh,
Um,
maybe I'd know her if I saw her.
She was
That name's not familiar.
She was very serviceable. She was in Baby Driver, Godzilla versus King Kong, Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw as Madam M. Whoever the hell I never watched that.
Of those, I've only seen Baby Driver.
I saw Baby Driver. I like Baby Driver. Yeah, she's been in Ambulance, a few things, but anyway.
So tell me about this film. Was it any good? That seems like a no.
It's entertaining. I always like Vince Vaughn. The guy, his dry humor always cracks me up. It was a very B movie, and the ending, and you could by the last 20 minutes of the movie, you're going, oh, you want this to be a franchise, and then
really?
by the end of it, you're like, oh, completely sets up for a sequel. And don't get me wrong,
But
it's not.
This movie didn't even go to the theater, did it?
No. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care at all. I mean, it was just it's not a, the reason for the story, like what it's actually about, the whole reason why Vince, his character Nick.
I don't know any reason about this.
Well, you can tell he's obviously gone back in time. Whatever you see at the door, just they literally in the trailer, he's from the future. He came back.
Like I said, I didn't really see the trailer. I just saw part of a promo for it.
Oh,
and
you
it's
didn't
just
see...
that scene. I've seen that same scene of Cyclops, fucking
yeah,
putting the rag.
Don't get me wrong. It's humorous at times, very much so. Very actiony at times, where you're like, oh wow, we're gonna go. I mean, there is a really, really bad CGI moment where they try to where Nick and Nick, so Vaughn and Vaughn are both in the middle of a gun battle at towards the end of the film, and they
Hmm.
both are in the same hall, and they had some real shitty slow mo for some reason. Was not smooth at any time.
I can't believe that there's still shitty slow mo.
It's really shitty slow mo. Anyway, they tried to do because obviously it's Vince Vaughn and Vince Vaughn, and they weren't going to shoot this battle scene twice, right? Without the guns shooting, it'd probably be pretty expensive, and they have to set everything back up again. And they did this weird kind of, I guess, they probably tried to put his face on the one to the
All
right,
face replacement.
and it was like, oh, like it was bad. Like I'm like, oh, that is really, really bad. Like you can completely. And then I looked at the left, and I'm like, I'm not even sure they didn't put his face on this one too, and that's not him either, and it's another actor because that looks all fucked up and just, and it's in slow mo at this point too with the shitty slow mo,
Oh,
and you can. I'm like, wow, that was
don't slow mo your shitty CGI.
it was
I think
bad.
that's not going to do it any
No.
favors.
It was just odd where it's like this part comedy, and then all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, there's a shit ton of action, a shit ton, and Cyclops is like John Wick.
Oh,
And then
interesting.
all of a sudden, older crime boss Vince Vaughn is like fucking commando. Like he can like he's a real like take out all
You're
the
you're
guns and shit.
starting to actually sell this movie to me.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds ridiculous to the point of maybe being entertaining.
Just the reason when you eventually find out
Hmm.
that he went back in time is it just seems it's kind of like huh, it's but it doesn't make
Mm.
a lot of sense to me. It just doesn't. There's not
I was
enough
trying to
build up.
remember. I don't know why I can't remember the name. Tenet. Is this like Vince Vaughn's Tenet?
I've never seen that movie.
You never seen Tenet?
That is
I finally get to be the
yep.
guy
You
that
get to be.
says, "You haven't seen this fucking
I've
movie?"
I've had it in my queue list for like
Oh,
ever, and I just
dude.
I know I've got to sit down and really hyper focus for that kind of movie, and I've been just waiting until I'm like, not tonight. I'm not in the mood. Kind of tired today.
You've watched Oppenheimer, though, right?
Oh yeah,
I haven't watched Oppenheimer.
you keep going out of focus, my man.
I don't know
You
why.
need to
Stop
you
it.
need to buy a new camera too.
Well, no. Um, I should maybe just tell it like, this is the focal range, rather than it trying to like keep me
I mean, it
in
helps
and out.
me a lot when your
Um,
face blurs for a bit.
that's not true. That's not true.
Go ahead about.
Well, maybe it is true because maybe that's how like when you try to remember me since you've been gone for so long.
Oh my fucking.
That's the image that you see of me when you're just cranking your hog.
Because I don't quite remember all the
You're like,
features.
he's kind of like that. Do you think he does? Oh, up there.
I can't even argue that point.
You fish. Yeah, yeah. I wanted you to nose that water so bad.
I was holding my breath and everything just in case you were going to hit me with something. Cat dad. Oh my god.
Okay.
Anyway, Tenet
Our,
shaming me.
so, I mean, I think the homework we have for each other then is you have to watch Tenet, and I need to watch Oppenheimer.
You've not seen Oppenheimer yet?
We,
Yet. I mean, yet. We talked about it many times,
yes,
but you still haven't seen that movie.
correct. I just literally said this to you 3 minutes ago.
I don't listen to you.
No, I have not seen it yet.
I see.
We like because that's like a 3 hour long movie, and like that's a commitment that you have to like boom. And I don't. I'm not one. I cannot. If I've never seen the film, I cannot watch part of it and then pick it back up. I think that is blasphemy. Kara would do that, and I'm like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah, I kind of
If we're
agree
gonna
with you.
watch it, we're gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah.
If it's my second time watching it, then that's fine. I still kind of don't like it,
Yeah.
but if it's the very first time, I need to watch it all the way through.
I agree with you. That's how I am as well.
But I know, like, early parent life, people are like, I watch things It took me 5 days to watch Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, man,
No,
that doesn't
that's
sound fun to me.
weakness. That's weakness.
That is. Like if that's my life, I'd just rather watch some like random YouTube bullshit for my little time that I get rather than bastardizing a film over the course of 5 days.
So you go to bed at the same time every night too. At this it's time for bed.
No, not anymore.
Yeah,
Early on, yeah, we went to bed with the kid pretty much.
yeah.
Like we went to bed at 10 o'clock on the dot. Now, mind you, that was probably healthier for me to do than what I typically do. But now I'm back to my old ways. Sometimes I'll stay up till I don't know 1:45. Um,
I don't do that.
and then in the morning, do I feel rested? Fuck no, of course not. But I'm in that phase, and I think you and Kyle Brown would like appreciate this. Like, this is what happens to me at night. Like, I'll start doom scrolling and stuff. I'm like, man, I know I should go to bed, but I really don't want to go to bed because if I go to bed, then tomorrow will happen.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't want tomorrow to come. It can stay there.
Yeah.
Um, I think my point of view of it is not as grim as you and Kyle, like because you guys are just uh, courting death.
Yeah. The sweet release, baby.
Yeah, you're like you're driving down the street and you see like instead of seeing like a hot chick walking down, you're like, ooh. You make that face at every like really big, sturdy old tree because you're like, if I just right speed,
Yeah. Take out the
I'd
seatbelt.
be.
Let's go.
It could all be over.
It could be over.
It could all be over.
Except there's going to be one asshole, or just my luck. I'll go through the windshield just right where it misses all the major arteries. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll go through the windshield. You'll come out with just cuts and bruises because like your luck, you like land at a bouncy house
Exactly.
that somebody has set up for their kid's birthday party. But it would also be like fucking great because you're gonna be cut up from all that glass in the windshield, right?
Yeah.
So you have this like fucking uh middle-aged man flying through the air, trailing blood, landing in the bouncy house with all these 3-year-olds, and they start screaming, and then you start screaming not because you're scared or anything, it's because you're like it's more like I'm still alive, god damn it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then you would have traumatized those children for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. They all turn out to be serial killers. It'd be great.
My child seems to be having issues. She misses daddy. That's what it is.
You had a perfect opportunity to say who she really missed, and you cut me.
I've been trying to get her to say Michael.
It's not been going well, has it?
When it she's really good at like getting the syllables. Like she'll do like a it's Michael, so she'll do like me.
I'll take that. Can I be my Mimi? My Mimi? I'll take
Sure.
that. Let's it. Good enough.
She's her latest thing is like she's not saying banana, she's saying my nana when she wants a banana, which I think is great. I mean, it's really shorthand for like give me a fucking banana.
You know, some
She's
people
like,
call their grandmother Nana.
well, she calls her grandma Nana also, like my ma. But when she wants a banana, she goes, "My nana."
Does she do the hands like that?
Where's my nana?
That's great.
I mean, she doesn't, but like she'll point. She'll point to the kitchen. My nana.
Wow, and you just walk around like her little.
Yep.
Wow.
She has me wrapped around her finger. I did like if somebody would release their parenting book, maybe I would have some guidance.
I need to do that. You're right. It's right. That child's going to be a full-fledged college student before I get that done at this point, right?
Probably.
Yeah. I backhanded my children the first time they ever pointed at anything. They didn't do it again after that.
Yeah.
They just sit.
I'm a little upset you didn't comment on my new haircut.
Why would you be upset about that? I've seen you cut your hair, not cut your hair, shave your head, grow your beard out to your taint.
Yeah, but
I mean,
like we just talked to each other yesterday.
did you say anything about my haircut?
No. I really hope that we both like because our hairline is looking the same these days, but I really hope we both keep the peninsula so we can like Goggins it.
But it's right where that's where my birthmark is. So there's like this.
Right.
That's where I've got that white patch in my scalp.
that's fine. Just
It just
if there's still
glows.
hair there,
It just glows,
I'm
baby.
like if horseshoe,
Yeah.
no,
No, no, no.
then
Horseshoe,
it's
no.
all coming
It's
off.
all off. Yeah.
But the peninsula, I'm all for
Nick,
going Goggins.
the Goggin. What about or the cage? Cage has kind of got
Well,
that.
yeah, but Goggins Goggins almost celebrates
That's
his
true. He
hairline.
does. Yeah.
Like he slicks the hair back so you can see
Yeah.
the shape of his peninsula.
Yeah.
So I call it going Goggins. Um, I'm cool with going Goggins.
Yeah, dude, you know me. I don't care. I've been trying to talk that woman into just let me shave my head every day from now on for like 5 years. She's like, no, you still have hair.
I think that's a fair statement. I comment about my hairline all the time, and people are like, "You got lots of hair," and I'm like, "Sure," but like that the thing that I was like, nobody can argue me. As I said, like if I go horseshoe, it's coming off.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one can stop me.
Or the baloney patch. Like if you get a good baloney patch back here.
He called it a baloney patch.
Yeah, then that's off. I'm taking that right off. All of it's off if that ever happens.
I bet there'd be some fun we could do with it though.
No, I would never let you anywhere near my baloney patch. I do not trust
Don't
you.
lie.
You can only stare
You
at it
want me
from behind.
all up in that baloney patch. All right.
All right.
Do you have some closing statements?
Yeah, go see Project Hail Mary. It was great. Gosling is beautiful as usual. He is very good in it. Acting wise, the puppeteering in it's pretty
Oh
damn
yeah, because they
impressive.
did use a lot of practical for
It's
Rockman.
I
right?
would say there was only maybe a single shot that I thought they probably had to do CGI there, but everything else I'm pretty sure was completely puppeteered, and it was
nice.
really well done. Yeah, I mean, some people might. It's a long movie, but I didn't feel like it was long. Then again, I knew the story too, so I kind of knew as long as they follow it, which you never know. You never know if they're going to still do there's an ending to the book, and they did it in the movie, which I was happy about. And then Nick and Alice. It's serviceable popcorn fun. Just wish that it would have been a more of a story there because it just didn't stick for me. But
fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, go watch Heated Rivalry.
I gotta put on. There's so many things to watch.
Do you know why?
There's so many.
I can't wait for us to talk about this on the podcast. I want yours and your wives.
I'll see if that one gets
reaction. Kara's going to be all in once she gets.
Well, no. I was just saying, like, if that makes the next on the roster, because she also wants to start the pit.
And dude, don't go down that dark hole already. I don't watch medical shows.
Started watching the pit.
I don't watch medical shows. The only medical show I watch is Scrubs, and it's glorious.
I do. I enjoy it. That's another one we're watching. We're watching Scrubs. Yeah. Okay. Like I'll try to get that on the books, and I also need to watch Oppenheimer.
Then I'll watch.
Come so late to the game. I'm talking about it.
I'll watch Tenet.
Yeah, you will.
All right. Well, until next time.
I'll be bored in Ohio.
And I'll be in Schwetlana.
Is that gonna be your thing? You're just gonna make new nicknames for it?
It's gonna be Schwetlana.
Schwetlana.
So hot.
All right.
All right.
End this son of a bitch.
Peace. Stop.